Previously on War on the Sea, Centrifugal Offensive. The Imperial Japanese Navy has made some hard yards as we continue our expansion to the west. Our forces have taken control of key facilities on Palembang, and with support were able to capture the region despite the continued enemy presence. This success has been somewhat muted by the loss of several merchant vessels and the heavy cruiser Maya. With new determination and fighting spirit, we focus our attention to Borneo and the success there. Hi everyone, welcome back to War on the Sea. Here we are, 5th of February 1942, 9:02 AM, and we're making good ground actually. It's been a bit of a hard slug. This has not been a pretty war. This has been brute forcing our objectives in sometimes quite appalling conditions. We've managed to secure Singapore, which has been fantastic. We've reduced the port and the airfield there to level 1s due to the bombardment of our ships to try and, reduce the defences when we took it. That's a huge victory, getting Singapore. That was a real tough challenge with the amount of aircraft that were thrown at our ships. And the number of ships we lost due to aircraft attacks is unmanageable when you think about it. It's you wouldn't sleep at night. We then managed to take Pontianak. Got 14,300 troops on this. It's got level 2 airfield, which is doing okay. We maybe look to upgrade that in future. But in all honesty, they're kind of out of the way a little bit. We probably want to get this one upgraded. We don't actually have Banjarmasin yet. But if we were to capture that, then that would be the airfield we'd use to strike into Java. And we also had attack at Palembang on Sumatra. We've destroyed the airbase there, and our troops are well in control. Just got a few pockets of resistance to try and extinguish, and then that will be ours. I may look to upgrade an airbase there, because an airbase would be quite useful there. Just to send troops, aircraft to sort of cover the sea, the Java Sea between us and the actual island of Java. So yeah, we've got this nice kind of safe space here, which we've worked very hard to get. Meanwhile, some forces up here in Tarakan have felt like they've been isolated. We've got just under 20,000 troops here, just under 5,500 supplies, and 300 plus engineering and fuel. Level 3 port and airfield, so they've been doing okay. I could upgrade that to a level 4 airfield. I'll think about that. But recent actions, we created another task group, which is in fact coming down here now, Task Force 5, with the Nachi cruiser at the lead and a number of destroyers and escort ships with anti-aircraft guns escorting these 4 merchants in with troops to try and continue our assault on Balikpapan. It's got a level 2 airfield and a level 2 port. We've got 8,300 troops on the ground, and we've got about 45% of the forces on that base now. The enemy still holds the upper hand slightly, but if we can continue the flow of troops onto this, we'll just again try and brute force them and force them to surrender if they will, or to wipe them out if they won't. We've just had a task group with 2 cruisers taking a bit of a battering as they drop their troops off, and they're now making their way back up to Tarakan to resupply and get some more troops on before doing the perilous journey back down south. So yeah, we've also got I-121 on patrol just to keep our ships safe, just in case any naval vessels from the enemy sail out from the south. They could come around here, of course, but we've got aircraft doing some search patterns up there, so hopefully we should be alerted to anything coming that way. They've got quite a powerful base here at Manado, level 3 airfield and port, so that's something to bear in mind as well. Where is the... do we know Where's the next strong? It's probably Darwin, isn't it? That's probably their main port. Level 5 port and airfield, yeah, that looks about right. So, I think what we're going to do is try and get the resupply convoy out and the Task Force 5 in, but during the day it's going to be carnage. At 9:18, our task group trying to sail out of the area is already coming under threat from enemy aircraft. We've got a couple up there. They look like they're the Dornier lights. Sorry, the Dornier seaplanes. They do look like it, but I don't think. I think they're only part of the equation. I think there's a stronger force coming from the south, or coming from behind us, I should say. It's actually the. Well, it would be the south actually. I was right first time. Putting up some anti-aircraft. Hopefully we'll bring these. I think these are just spotting planes at the moment. Calling in the other fighters, no doubt. Okay, here are the Dorniers. They do have bombs under the wings. Got the evasive maneuvers being conducted now. Looks like they're going for. Are they going for this merchantman on the edge? Ah, but the real danger is coming in low and, well, slow actually. It's these Catalinas with the torpedoes under the wings. There's quite a few of them. There's at least 2 flights. And it looks like they're heading potentially for the cruiser or maybe for some of the other ships. Okay, here come the Catalinas. They can see they've got a Dornier smoking up there, but I think they're just flying around to distract from the main attack force, which is this. These torpedo bombers coming in. Now, there's the cruiser. They don't appear to be going for that. They could be going for either this destroyer or maybe the lead cruiser, of course. But the defenders have spotted it and the gunners are opening up. Here they come, coming over one of our patrol boats. Are they going to try and hit her? Yes, they are, right. Right. Speed up. She's dodging as best she can. Oh, this is going to be really close. Trying to keep the speed up as she's going. Oh, that's close. Is there more? No, I think she's evaded them. Narrow miss there. We got more aircraft coming in over there. One shot down. Beautiful. Come on. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down. Coming to the other patrol boat. It looks like he's going to wing past. Ah, it's the merchantman she's going for. Come on, bring him down, boys. Bring him down, quickly. Got him! Ah, brilliant! They're still firing. Something else is coming in. Oh, no. More. 3 more flights of aircraft coming in. Twin engine. They could be Blenheims. They're down low, so I'm not sure if they're going to be strafing Blenheim fighters or they're going to be. I don't think they had torpedoes, did they, Blenheim? So they could be just bombs, but I can't make out from here. Okay, it's Blenheim fighters by the looks of it, coming in to strafe. Are they going for? It looks like they're going for the cruiser again, the secondary cruiser, who's has been damaged, it has to be said. It's a PT boat coming to try and offer some defence. One down. 2 down. 3 down. Smoking cruiser. 4 down. Beautiful. Second aircraft. Second flight of aircraft coming in. This tail one is getting hit to pieces, which is good to see. There, he's gone. Excellent. First one down. They're going in for the strafe. Hits on the merchant ship, or big hits. Oh yes. Repair crew's now working on it. Got 2 more aircraft coming in. Smoking. One's been shot down. Get the other one, boys. Get him. Get him. Get him. He's coming. Crikey. Alright, we stop the ship. Try and recoup damage, or put out the fires. On the Myoko, light damage and fires. They're being put to. Obviously, we had that damage last time, so she's a very badly damaged ship, and that's why they're going for her. But hopefully, we get these fires out, get the rest repaired. She should be. Oh, no, she's got critical damage, but she's still in the fight. It's not over yet. We've got Martins in the area. Oh my God! We get a moment's peace. Bombs still on board, so they must be coming to set up their attack run. They're going for the destroyer. Bombs inbound. Oh, goodness. That was close. Oh, she got us damaged though. That damaged us. Okay, let's see what the damage is. Slow down. Looks like there's fires. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Yeah, we did that. Wow, that is blown the side of the hull. That didn't look like they were that close. Anyway, fires are have broken out, and they are looking to fix that. Right. Confirmation then. Slight damage. The Myoko is critical with heavy flooding, as we know, but she's been like that for a little bit now. The Aratama Maru, moderate damage. They were able to get rid of all the flooding, which was good. And the Azakazi, I think it was, minor damage from that attack. 31 aircraft were sent up against us. We shot down 10. That's pretty good going. Pretty good going. Happy with that. That's 10 less aircraft which are going to attack the next group in. At 11:27, Task Force 5 is now heading in to try and drop her troops off. But there's got an engagement, but I do not see any aircraft. So we suspect it could be a submarine in the area. So we're making some moves and keeping an eye on the horizon, looking for those bubbles. Here we have the Hibiki. She's got our, well, the best sonar, so she's actively searching for him now. I'll actually get you to slow right down, because you just actually break from them. Just slow down and have a listen. A light cruiser Jinsu here. Got depth charges, so if the Hibiki can identify where the enemy sub is, we can certainly send the other destroyers, while the Hibiki can keep a contact on the submerged vessel. Nothing spotted yet, and no cries for torpedoes in the water. I hate the waiting. Still nothing. No lookout reports, nothing. Well, at the end of that, we left the area. There is definitely something there. I think maybe it was slightly behind us and couldn't keep up, but we were able to evade what we think was a submarine laying in wait for us. Okay, at 5 to 12, more conflict. This time, our old friends. We've got what looks to be PBY Catalina aircraft carrying 2 torpedoes apiece. Just 2 of them. Oh wow! Have we really reduced their numbers to that much? They've been only able to field 2 torpedo bombers this time. Wow. That just shows you our anti-aircraft gunners are doing a good job. Right, we're turning evasive manoeuvres. Well, they start to spiral down. Hopefully the anti-aircraft fire, you see the light cruiser there, so you can start picking them off as they come in. Is it just them? Seems to be. Wow, okay. Here they come. Okay, well, who are they going for? Potentially the light cruiser. I'm hoping with only 2 of them, the anti-aircraft gunners will be able to bring them down before they get within dropping range. Come on, boys. Let's bring them down. Bring them down. Well, hopefully, if they're going to have to fly over the convoy, the anti-aircraft guns will bring them down before they get there. They could be going for this merchant here. Okay, real intense anti-aircraft fire now. Come on, boys. Oh, there's one down. Here comes the other one, smoking at wingtips on fire. She's coming for the heavy cruiser. Come on, bring her down, bring her down, bring her down. Bring her down. Oh my god, please bring her down. Smoking, come on, please. Please, 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 bring her down. Hits into the engine. Oh, come on. Got her. Oh my word. Oh. That was nerve-wracking. Well done, everyone. Oh. Indeed we had. Just 2 aircraft were put up against us and we shot both down. And what's more, it was the 2 Catalina torpedo bombers, which are the ones we really fear. At 7 minutes past 2, we've got company once again. Anti-aircraft guns going off. We've got a flight of the Martins. Blenheims, I can't tell from here. Oh, there's another couple of aircraft there as well. We're doing evasive manoeuvres. Yes, they are Martins. Okay, coming in. They look like they're going probably for the, I'm going to guess, the light cruiser at the end. Bomb's gone. Oh, they're going for this one here, by the looks of it. Another wave coming in. Going for the troop ship. They missed. Could have caused some damage still. Second wave coming in. These looks like bombs gone. They are going for the cruiser. Of course they are. Oh, miss, but near miss. And I think there's probably going to be some damage from that for sure. Smoking aircraft. So, good news is, doesn't seem to be any damage to the cruiser on that run. So they were just near misses. Happy days. And no further damage to the Anui Maru. She already had that damn from a torpedo. Was it a torpedo hit or a bomb hit last time? So she's as she was. So that's all looking quite good. Confirmation then. 6 aircraft attack. 0 shot down, but 0 damage, further damage should I say, to our task group, which is great. And at 4:15 on the 5th of February, enemy troops have been defeated at Palembang. Look at that. That is completely gone red, which is great. Singapore and Pontianak are all the same. Good. We have secured those for definite. No further issues. and Task Force 5 is almost in range to drop off troops here at Balikpapan. At 4:30, just before we able to drop our troops off, one last enemy air raid is coming in. Keep your eyes on the skies. Can't see them yet, but they're inbound. Okay, it's those Martins. They've been rearmed and they've been sent up again. Was that a ping for another flight of them? Yes, another flight over there. 2 flights of Martins coming in a last ditch attempt to stop these troops being deployed. Bomb's gone. They're going for the merchant by the looks of it, which makes sense. Second wave, bomb's gone, going for the light cruiser, it would seem. Oh, that's going to be some damage to that ship. Yeah, smoke arising. They've hit the merchant ship. Oh, it wasn't the light cruiser, it was the destroyer or the patrol boat there. That seems to have got away with most of it. Oh, one of the aircraft has been shot down at least as they're going over the heavy cruiser. The heavy cruiser's guns are really putting pay to them. As long as that doesn't crash into the cruiser, I'll be delighted. Good stuff. Right, let's go and check on the fires on that ship back there. Okay, here we are. It's the Inui Maru once again. She's got a fire and flood in that compartment. Not too much to worry about. Hopefully, the integrity's down to 35%. But we'll get the fire out and then the flooding and then the repair. So that should be reasonably okay. Confirmation then. A little bit more damage. The Inui Maru got a little bit more damage. But everyone else is okay. 8 aircraft, 8 Martins were sent up in a final attack. 1 was shot down. Right, so 32 minutes past 4. A couple of minutes later, after those aircraft deceased, can we do a short bombardment from here? Yes, we can. We'll notice if anything goes down. That we she's both level 2 at the moment. We got a couple more shots. Oh, that did some damage. And 1 more for luck. Nice, let's have a look. Her airfield has been reduced to a level 1 airfield. And the troop situation is pretty much the same. That will have probably destroyed some of the supplies and stuff for the enemy. We can't see that now. Are we close enough to deploy the troops? Unload all cargo? Yes, we can. Excellent. So, we currently have 12,497 troops. We now are in the ascendancy with about 55% of the troops. Or maybe 60% of the troops. So hopefully that is going in our favour. Task Force 5, turn around and head out of Dodge as quickly as possible and follow the resupply task group as they head back to base. No doubt we'll get some aircraft attacking these, but yes, we're making real headway now. I'm quite pleased. So, map's gone a little bit crazy for a moment, but yeah, we've this was the big base on Borneo, wasn't it? Well, it's got 2 level airfields there, but yeah, this was the one we wanted to take. If we take this should fall relatively easily. I say that in abbreviation marks. It's not going to be easy, but this was the challenge. 1 hour later, further attacks being posed. We've got a vessel, possibly submerged. Okay, apparently a periscope has been spotted over there. But lost again. I've got number 34, number 33 and Jinsu heading in that direction. Hibiki also to try and she's got the sonar, so hopefully she'll be the one to pick them up, and then the other 3 ships can potentially smash them. There we go, contact classified as a Porpoise class submarine. Maybe it's the USS Perch, we don't know at this point. Meanwhile, we know she was up here, so Nachi is taking the rest of the group faster down in that direction, away from the sub. Torpedoes in the water, seen really late. That is such a late call. Oh, she is just going to avoid it. My goodness me. That's a large spread heading for the cruiser. The cruiser is making evasive maneuvers. I think she's going to be okay. Torpedo there, torpedo there. Torpedo there, yes. She can straighten up there. She should be good. Meanwhile, the Hibiki is searching. Where is she? So, there we have it. The end of that conflict. The porpoise submarine was able to slip away without our defenders being able to find her. Disappointing. Must be the elusive USS Perch then. Very, very daring Captain Bucky, or Buck O'Hare, at the helm there. Possibly, who knows? But we now know there is a submarine in that vicinity, so maybe we need to get a little anti-submarine patrol, a few patrol boats and destroyers to go and hunt her. No damage done. Thankfully, the Nachi was able to avoid those torpedoes. So, up here in Tarakan, we got 35 points to spend. Let's have a look at potentially doing just that, creating an anti-sub patrol. So, we could get the Kamikaze. That could do a job. What else have we got? Oops, wrong one. 44. The Fubuki potentially could do the job, I think. Passive sonar 48, active sonar 1 nautical mile. The Atazuki Kamikaze 7, right. So if we get one of those, two of those, maybe a Fubuki. There we go. Right, so this is going to be our ASW patrol, and they're going to try and let's have a look what we got. We got circular. No, that doesn't really work at all. Let's go line abreast. Maybe line ahead. Yeah, maybe line ahead. That'll probably do the thing, especially when traveling, won't it? That'll make more sense. Right. So, our anti-submarine patrol. Let's set course down here and see if they can go hunting some subs. Good. At 7:43 on the 6th of February, one of our now torpedo bombers who's out on patrol is potentially coming in for a bit of a there we go, bit of a rough ride. We do have the U-boat in the area, and I think our U-boat is diving. I can't see her actually, but she's in the area somewhere. Right, we're diving, and oh, I see them. 4 enemy fighters on our tail. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, 12 enemy fighters on our tail. Oh no, this doesn't bode well at all. Alright, she's going low and fast. Can we jettison the torpedo? There we go. Will that make you faster? I think it's probably a bit of wishful thinking. Oh, the torpedo's running, by the way. Successful drop. But make some evasive maneuvers. Ah, wasn't to be. No chance, really. My god, they still got a load of fighters though. So our anti-submarine patrol destroyers better watch out because they can get strafed by these guys. Confirmation then, I-121 was fine, she was under the waves. One aircraft was shot down. 5? No, we counted 12. At 11:17, our anti-submarine patrol think they found something. Porpoise class submarine up there, right. Set course. And what we'll do with the Kazi, let's break formation. You fly up that way, speed up. And the Kamikaze. Right, these are breaking off to go and... Well, that was going the wrong way, which is a great start. But yeah, we're going to get the Shirayuki to... Actually, let's break this. Actually, more of a direct course, please. Shirayuki is going to go slow and keep it in sight if we can. They've all got active sonar. The Harukazi, yeah, there we go. I don't know what she's doing. She's clearly not following her waypoints, even though she's trying to say, I'm following my waypoints. No, you bloody well aren't. Right, you head that way. Sort yourself out. Right, torpedoes have whipped past. Apparently. Okay, torpedoes have missed. So we can slow you down. Oops, slow you right down and try and regain the signal. Go somewhere in front of the Kamikaze. There she is. Right, was you slowed down? Kamikaze can go in for the kill. Okay, she is sinking. We may have got one bit of damage to the rear of our hull. She may be taking on water back here. You'll know if she... Emergency blow, yes, she's in trouble. Is she going to rise or is she going to continue to sink? Well, her buoyancy has stabilized. She may be coming up slowly. I don't think she's got enough air. I think that's it. She's gonna sink. Unless they get the engines going. Oh, she is coming up slowly. She's coming up, you know. We may need to do a bit of deck gun action on her. There she is. Right, we've got the other destroyer. We should be opening up any second. Finish her off. Come on. There she goes. Sinking beneath the waves. She's gone. Confirmation then. Our anti-submarine patrol has done their job. They've sunk a porpoise submarine for 1,650 tons and potentially saved, well, a lot of damage and potentially death on our task group. So hopefully the sea's a little bit safer. Not long later, our anti-submarine patrol seems to have come under the notice of the enemy. I believe they've sent enemy aircraft after it, which is what we feared. They've got a large number of fighters in the area, so they've sped up, and once we see them we'll start evasive manoeuvres, but for now we're just searching the skies for these aircraft. Ah, here they are. They're Martins. There's a flight of 4 Martins with another flight behind, coming in to try and hit our anti-submarine patrol. See, of course, they got anti-aircraft guns, but they weren't picked for their strong anti-aircraft capability. They were picked for their anti-submarine. So they're doing some evasive manoeuvres now. Bombs away. Watch the lead destroyer. Oh, that's all we got a hit. I think they got a hit or a near miss. There's fires erupting from it. Yeah, they've got it damaged. Bomb's gone. There they go. Oh, this is going to be close, I feel. She's got a fire, but oh my goodness me. Right. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Check the fires. Okay, yes, a bit of damage here, a bit of damage there. Fire crews are working on that. Get the fire out, get the flooding out. That integrity of that compartment looks almost spent anyway, so. Okay, well, that was inevitable. They were always going to a counterattack, weren't they? And so, after that air attack, where 7 Martins attacked, the Shirayuki has minor damage and minor flooding. One of the compartments in the front here has been hit. The other was able to be fire put out, the flooding pumped out, and the integrity restored from 5 up to, I think, about 52%. So, yeah, did a good job there. At 10-2, not long after we finished repairs, another aircraft flight is coming in to try and hit us, it would seem. We're doing our scatter formation. Can't see them yet. I assume they're coming in from behind. They're firing that way. Oh my god, it's formations of B-17 bombers. Goodness gracious me. Well, these aren't the most accurate thing. So a flight of B-17s, or 2 flights of B-17s, trying to flat bomb a small, fast-moving ship should pose almost an impossible hit. But we shall see. Looks like they may be going for this one here, or no, lead flight again, I think. No, they're going for that one there. Bombs away. Bombs coming in. Well, that was a miracle shot. I'm sorry. They obviously not going in for realism, because that would be next to impossible. Okay, repair crews underway. Second one's bombing for that one over there. The Harukaze. Fire crews are repairing. Got some bad damage here. Got some flooding there as well. Yeah, for a B-17, for a flight of 4 B-17s to drop their bombs on a fast-moving target such as this, that would be, you know, there is a chance they could hit. Of course they could, but in reality, you know, when we talk about the accuracy of the B-17 bombing during the day in Europe, you know, we're talking on a factory site which is, you know, probably half a mile in width and length, maybe more. A large target on the ground, which, to be honest, you know, the movies always portray them getting the bombs right on the target, but, you know, if they fell within a few miles of the target, it was considered accurate. I kid you not. But anyway, repairs repairs are underway. We should be able to keep her pretty safe. So damage is going to be moderate. Flooding, okay, we'll get the flooding out of there. We'll get the flooding out of there. So that'll probably be minor as well by the time we come to finish repairs, as long as the fires don't spread. Okay, repairs are going well. The Harukaze, this was the fire in red, of course, down to integrity of 30%. Now 65 and repaired. That's pretty good. And this one was 4, it's now 52 and repaired, and we've also got our rudder back, which is great. We've lost a propeller, which has obviously severely impacted her speed, down to 45%. So in reality, we do need to get her into repairs. So yeah, I think we'll bring our anti-submarine patrol back to base for repairs. Our 2 main task groups are heading back to Tarakan anyway, so these might as well come up with us, as there's nothing currently to defend against in that water. Confirmation then, minor damage to the Harakuzi and minor flooding. 8 aircraft, 8 B-17s attacked, and none was shot down. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's get them. We've the enemy's done what they wanted to do, is get them out of the way. So we're going to move them out of the way, get some repairs, and whilst our task groups both head back to port as well, we'll have a look at Balikpapan. 12,500 troops. We're in the ascendancy, and hopefully we can capture that with the port and the airfield intact. I don't want to bombard it anymore, so I'd like to capture those with what they've got, which is good. Good stuff. So we come up to gone 6 PM on February the 6th, 1942. It's been fairly productive today. We've I don't know why Palembang is still burning, but we've completed the capture of Palembang. Enemy defences have been wiped, so that's good. We've also sunk an enemy submarine, which was causing a bit of mischief around here. Balikpapan is, well, we've knocked an airfield level down, and we're in the ascendancy with the troops on the ground, which is grand. Both our task groups, although damaged, are heading back to port to rearm and restock of troops, and they'll be heading back down to try and brute force this next time. And our anti-submarine patrol, who were able to successfully sink a porpoise class submarine, USS Pike. Okay, it wasn't Perch, which is good to know. For 1,650 tons, which is grand. That's our 6th enemy ship sinking. We've sunk 2 porpoise submarines and a salmon submarine as well. An Niles trawler, a C3 merchant, and of course the battle cruiser to begin with. That means there is still a battleship, King George V, I think it was, battleship in the air. It's the Prince of Wales, is it? Yeah, she's probably down here repairing, because she did get a few torpedo hits, I seem to remember. So we'll send our anti-submarine patrol back, and then we'll be good to go again next time. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.